Here comes the fun stuff. So I have the Duplicolor Paint Shop Gloss Clear Coat. Say that 5 times fast. Gloss Clear Coat. Ready to spray lacquer. No mixing required. No recoat window. So I guess this is supposed to go in a sprayer. But I heard that the automotive top coat is the thing to use on a countertop because it's so awesomely durable. So we'll see how it goes. I'm using a foam roller, ultra smooth. I got this at Lowe's, I think. It was what, $3, something like that. But this was about $24. So this was kind of pricey. So we'll see how it goes. I've put on 2 coats and I'm actually using 220 sandpaper to sand down all the bumps that I feel and see, especially here around the rim. It gets a little goopy and I don't want there to be, you can see the ridge right there. See that ridge? The ridging? I want to make sure all that's smooth so when I do my final coat, you can see the gloss here. I haven't really sanded that down yet. When I do my final couple coats and my final 1500 and 2000 grit sanding and rubbing compound, that it's shiny as glass. This I've already sanded down. You can see the gloss is gone. So I'll continue. Looking good. Okay. Now we have, I don't know, how many coats do I have on here? I have 3 coats maybe? 4 coats maybe? I think I put 3. It was so late. I didn't get to bed till 4 in the morning. I could have went to bed. I just was excited to do this. All right. So what I'm going to do next is apply one last coat because the final task will be the wet sanding with the 1500 and 2000 grit sandpaper. And then we should buff it out and have a shine just like a brand new car. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I'm waiting for my husband to pick up the rubbing compound from the auto store. I'm going to show you that I took off the black plastic that was covering the cabinets and it looks nice, doesn't it? Doesn't that look nice? Now the top is dull from using the 1500 and 2000 grit. I'm going to use rubbing compound to bring it back to a shiny luster again. Now you can notice that this one's hazier than this side because this side was smoother underneath. This one was bumpier because remember all the layers I had to do to get the right pattern? So this had a higher bumpage. So I'm hoping that that's not the acrylic showing through. We shall soon see. If after using the rubbing compound it's not looking good, I may just put another layer of acrylic or lacquer on top of this. But right now I'm going to use my handy dandy cutter and I want to cut away at this so I can take it off. Tape has been removed. It looks great. Cutting down into it before pulling with your knife is the way to go, right? I really stuck it underneath the rim when I did it. What I did do though, which was bad, you know, I always have to have something bad, is I had my ring on. And since I had my ring on and my hand was turned this way, it was scraping. And I have a running scrape along here. Now, the scrape actually went down. You can see it. Here, let me find it. It runs all the way here. I sanded it a little bit, but I'm going to have to, I'm just going to re-poly this side because I know that that went down to the acrylic, and that's not good. So one more coat of poly on this side.